I'm just sitting here and I'm listening to music. So I just noticed the Justin Timberlake, who's more my age. He has a song. The Spracha is Mirrors, Mirrors, which is what I always say. I'm always like, listen. I was like, I am fine with taking responsibility for my actions and then repositioning. However, I have a problem with human because I don't come to a conversation or a daily event with anything. I'm empty. I couldn't give a shit. I have no shits to give, to get angry about. They're not important. My meeting them is not important. Nothing that they've done up until the moment that they've met me has been important. And nothing I've done until the moment I've met them has been important. So it's really a fucking useless endeavor to get angry at. So when a person steps to me, I don't know who the fuck they are. I don't care. And it doesn't fucking matter. So it's like, go ahead, human, speak. What is it that you want? Because you all want something, because you never fucking give anything. You just want to take. So what is it? That's how I go to humans. So it's usually like a mirror effect. If they're angry at me for some reason, it's whatever's wrong with them. They then pawn it off on me like I did something, and then I have to put them in their place because there's larger schematics that go on in building and in universal spracha and accounting measures for counting crows and is it Cassin Tellen in Germano Tedesco? In Italiano it's Cattore I Corvi, because it's the core body machina, the core of the universe, the core of the earth, and then it's the V, the vortex, the V and the 1 spinning in between. It's like the ballerina on top of the G. That's what I used to say. But anyway, non importante per whatever. So on the mirror conversation, in Justin Timberlake's video, which I've never seen before, there is the first fake wedding to Jason Romer, the wedding dress that I had. It was kind of similar to the Tony and Tina, meaning the Anthony Tiafrio wedding. But the Anthony Tiafrio, he's got a tattoo on this part right here. It's a cross. He made it himself with some ink and a whatever. For some reason, Justin Timberlake, before I met Anthony Tiafrio, knew about, and then there's the girl crying with her eye makeup all the way down her face. Yeah, that's me meeting Tiafrio and getting locked into a relationship with him that I never wanted, that apparently people around the world know about, and nobody's fucking helpful. Okay, so what happens to this one fallen angel affects every human around the earth in uncontrollable ways. Science, biology, sickness. There will be no health whatsoever. There will be no saving human whatsoever. There will just be existential death in large tolls and numbers if anything happens to this one girl. And yet, it's been documented time and time again about how much knowledge you all had of my future in this direction you forced me into, with things like the tattoo of Anthony Tiafrio 1975, the second fake marriage that happened. I met him in 2010, it's now 2020, and we got married in 2015. And the baby came in 2012, at the end of the Mayan calendar, at the end of the world as you know it. So now why would humans agree and force that future when their asses are on the line, along with their children and their children's children, and then them back again? Whether they believe it or not doesn't matter, it's how it goes. So that's a problem. And then I was listening to the N, and then it has a star, and SYNC. See, I'm NC for this sim, and the NSYNC was Bye Bye Bye. I used to sing that to Benjamin. When Benjamin came out with the smashed front end, meaning his face was all disgusting because it looked like Romer, and his head was gigantic. I brought him to pediatrician, same Nazi medic as myself, by the way, which was Jonathan Horowitz, but spelled Horwitz, because every good Nazi has to have a good Nazi quiet leader from the generation before that was trusted in order to back them up on, no, they're both the correct pearl, and the eyes came out correct. And then vet the story of she never made it to boarding school in Johannesburg, like Johannes Vermeer genetics are required in the foundation of Rothschild to participate. I don't know why the other league representatives never released fund or representative, especially considering that she was born enlightened and the parents were blackout condition. And then he witnessed, when I was 18, that I was in a blackout condition. But I was salvageable because I know, and I am who I am when you speak to me, but nobody's been giving me any information. And everybody's just been pretending like I don't fucking exist and I'm not important, causing all sorts of anomalies and problems. And then failing to take responsibility for them. So I used to sing Bye Bye Bye, which is my position, Nick Klaus's position, my position, and Alexander's position in Third Reich to Benjamin as kind of like I wish you well, I know you're here, I know you're mad at me. That's actually what the song's about, is that I know you came into this world wrong. You're going to be mad at me because you won't be 6'2" and you won't be beautiful like your star father that you were star destined for. But you came through my star portal, and I'm attached to his, and your future sibling will be attached to his and mine as well. And you're the Ben capstone. So that's important. And here we are. So when this is like the universal truth, I don't listen to humans as stupid as fucking anything, especially the ones that you throw into my painted visual. I have to listen to source companion for anything intelligent, and then I have to weed through it. The word loser in the song, the NSYNC Bye 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 song that came out when Benjamin was born wrong, the word loser in America, in the state of New York, when they speak the word loser, Loser, they think that it means that somebody took something from you and that you're at a disadvantage. Now, if you're speaking Clover and extraterrestrial, it's the square root of the operating system that works the Third Reich that we're living in at the moment, which is, I call the emergency room, because I'm the only medic that I have in a daily visual if I look in the mirror, but I'm in the ER with the mentally challenged everywhere I look. And the only thing I have to rely on for intelligence is a source companion, which is broadband radio we teach the one group of puppets how to communicate back with the one person who needs the message somewhere. And that's how I've been living for 42 years. When does this get better?